So you just got done listening to Mouse's First Christmas. We are going to use this paper to talk about the different senses that Mouse talked about in this book. I have a bigger picture of it, so I'll use this one, but at home you can point to the different parts on this one. And this is also going to go along with our Five Senses book. We'll be talking about this more next week, actually starting Thursday, with the sense of sight, things you can see, things you can smell, things that you feel with your hands and fingers, things you hear, things you taste, and then that's the last page. So we'll be using this book next week, but we'll be actually using it for the rest of the month. Let's take a look though at Mouse's First Christmas, and we're going to talk about what senses you will be using that Mouse was using during the story. So first, there was one little mouse, and he was peeking all around to see what good things could be found. So he was using his eyes to see cookies here on the counter. Next, this goes along with the cookies he saw. They were sweet and sparkly. It was a cookie. And then he found something warm and melty. It was hot cocoa. So you would use your sense of taste to taste hot cocoa. Next, let's see what Mouse did. Oh, something cool and sticky. It was a candy cane. So that talked about how it tasted. It tasted cool. And how did it feel? It was sticky. So that's Lola playing ball right now. We'll try to get her to stop. Next, Mouse found something jingly and glinty. It was the jingle bell. So he could see that they were jingly, or that they were glinty, and he could hear they were jingly. Next, Mouse saw something bright and flickery. It was a candle. So Mouse was able to see that the candle was lit and it was bright and flickery. And then he saw something fine and silvery. Oh, it's a beautiful angel. Mouse is able to see with his eyes the beautiful angel. Next, he found a stocking, and it was soft and felty. So now my Mouse could see the stocking and feel, he can touch it, that it was soft and felty. Next, he saw something white and floaty. It was the snow globe. Do you see him looking inside with his eyes? He's using his sense of sight to watch the snow. Next was something tinkly and twirly. It was a music box, so he could see the dancer inside and hear with his ears the sound of the music inside the box. Next, there was something in the corner Mouse found tall and prickly. He could see with his eyes it was tall, and he could touch it. It felt prickly. It was the Christmas tree. And something boxy and ribbony. Lots and lots of them. Presents. Then Mouse found someone whiskery and jolly. Can you guess who it was? It was Santa. He felt whiskery with his hands, and he could hear he was jolly or happy. Santa whispered to him This is your very first Christmas, and all through the house, no one is loved more than you, little mouse. All right, so in this story, we were able to hear jingle bells and feel soft stockings, see lots and lots of things, feel the prickly Christmas tree. He could taste the hot cocoa and the peppermint candy cane. Those are all the types of things that we are going to be talking about in our Christmas 5 Senses book.